not happy. Well, he's looking to go for that bike. See him, Ollie? Still got food in his mouth. He must have been sleeping. Big monkey. Big chunker that is.
Big chunker.
So, today, I'm going to be doing something really exciting. You know that mango farm we went to today? I had some beautiful iguana tail sitting in the refrigerator marinating overnight. It's got like a bacon bourbon base to it. What I'm doing is I'm going to get my pan really hot, and what we're going to do is I'm going to make me a nice pancetta mango salsa to go over the dish on these buns. It's going to execute really well. So let's start off with some oil. Go with that a little bit like that. And make sure that that's real hot. And of course, I don't know about you, but where I'm from, my iguana tail isn't seasoned, so I season it myself. I made a marinade of chopped up bacon, some olive oil, of course, some Everglades seasoning. Can't go without some Everglades.
Gotta have the Everglades seasoning.
Gotta have that, okay? We're gonna start with that. We're gonna just throw that up in here, like that. Get them going. Right. You know, the iguana tail is really, really good. It tastes in between, you know, fish, chicken, and alligator, if you ask me. So what I do is I want to get this really nice and hot. I love that tail because it's so tender. It's the best part of the meat itself. So in the meantime, we're going to let that go ahead and cook. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my salsa ready. As I got going right here, I got some fresh cilantro chopped right there. And what I did was I just chopped some pieces here that way, and I went that way. What I do is I just pick it up right here.
And you just cut it.
Cut it right off of there.
It's in chunks.
Yep, it'd be in chunks already.
Them chunkers are big.
They ain't big. They just yummy and full of goodness there, man.
I love mangoes.
Well, I love mangoes too, man. And these were freshly picked today, as you can see. So what I do is I'll take this here and I'll just mix it up. You know. And now add a little bit of garlic to it. Alright. Give it a little bit of taste. And what I like to do is before I add my ham to it, I'll cook my ham a little bit first. I'll make it a little bit not so crispy, but I'll make it crispy, you know, just enough where it's tender to the bite. I cook this through and through, well done. You know, I treat this just like it's chicken because you know you don't want to have any problems at all. So, what I like to do here is I'll take me a little bit of brown sugar. I execute all of this stuff at the last minute because it only takes seconds to do. You don't need much.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit and a little bit more. Boy, I wish I was having this out on the grill, taking a little extra time. Yep, there we go. Now that I cook. Yep. And at this point, what I like to do is I'll go ahead and I'll throw my ham in there, like that. And we'll just go ahead and mix that up, just like that. Oh yeah, I wish I had smell-o-vision.
Oh, me too.
Everybody,
Been smelling that all day.
everybody would be like, "Oh man, I never had iguana tail before." You know. So I keep my pit to the side because being down here in South Florida, it's always nice to plant them. So what I'll do. Is I'll take some of this up here and I'll just cut it up. I cut it in small chunks so I can put it on the bread better. And I kind of make it like a po' boy.
I love po' boys.
Po' boys are really good. Most people don't know. I mean, you can use it, you can put it on that big bread or whatever, but I like making them little. So, I chop this all up in here like so. And I just make sure that's good and cooked. Alright, mix that up. Now, what I'll do is I'll take this here and I'll just throw that right up in there. Oh man.
Oh boy.
Now it makes you wonder why them iguanas love mango so much. And I'll just go ahead and I'll mix it right here. Alright. You gotta remember, it's got garlic and everything. If y'all like onions, at this point you can throw onions in it if you want. But some people don't like onions. If you wanted it a little bit more spicier, you can throw some hot peppers up in there. You know, what I do is I take me a little bit of Everglades heat. If I want a little bit of heat to it, I'll just add me a little bit of Everglades heat to it. And that's it, you know. And then what I'll do, I'll put it like that there. And we'll be back to execute this dish where it looks good. And we'll get a taste test and see how it is, ain't it, Ollie?
Yeah.
Hi. So, the last part of this, I added my mango chutney to this, okay? I added my garlic to it. I added my fresh cilantro. The last part, I add a little bit of brown sugar, right? A little bit of brown sugar. A little bit of heat. Everglades, you want to always add a little bit of heat, okay? Because it just won't taste the same. And you give that a quick stir right there. And here's what you do. You take one of these is what I like to do, is I like to make my plate real happy, of course. You know how that is. I like to make it real happy. There we go. And let's see here, we're going to take a little bit of lime. Take a little bit of lime. We're gonna put that right here. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit of, I like to take a little bit of avocado and I make slivers out of it.
Ooh.
And that's what I do here. Now open this up, right? Now throw me a sliver of this in here. A sliver of that in there. Alright, and what I'll do is I'll come right over here and I'll take these little, almost like a po' boy kind of consistency. And let's see. And what I'll do, I'll put that right on the plate, right there. You know,
Beautiful.
it's beautiful. And let's taste it. Let's see. Let's give it the old taste test. Wow. That mango.
Let me get some,
There
Johan.
you go. That mango, that ham, that sweet, that sweet brown sugar, and that fresh cilantro. Mercy, man! I'll tell you what. Hush my mouth. If you want any of the ingredients or the directions how to do this, hit it below. I'll gladly help you. As you can tell, there's 1,001 ways to cook iguana. And man, this is the best. If you've ever had any type of, scallop or it's hard to explain what it tastes like to me. That little piece of meat that runs off the back of their tail, it tastes in between like a fish or a chicken or a gator. Man, I'll tell you, man, I gotta bite into this again. And that avocado just takes it over the top. Mercy. I really like this. Boy, if y'all were here, you'd be saying, that's some good stuff, Johan. Well, anyway, thanks for coming tonight. And I haven't done a cook video in a long time. I chose not to dispatch the iguana online because a lot of people don't like it, but unfortunately, folks, it has to be done because they're eradicating the farmers down here. You know, they're not letting us grow fresh mangoes. I mean, this is one of their best fruits that they eat. But you see, Florida produces mango and fresh avocado, you know, so, well, that's why you got hunters out there, you know. So, y'all have a good night. Put your comments below, and we'll see you again. So, we're here with the bouncy, you know, and, you know, he's looking for his 20%. Give me a paw. Okay. He's looking for his 20%, so he gets his hot dog right there. He loves that. Ain't that right, Bounce? Chew it up, buddy. He's like, oh yeah, that's delicious. There we go. Gotta love the dogs, man. Y'all have a good night.